Welcome to Culture TV.
Thank you so much. How are you doing, guys?
I'm great. So now, a little birdie told me you're a very well-travelled man. Tell us a little bit about what you do for Moroccan Oil.
Well, what I do, pretty much I open all the countries. I launch pretty much the countries. I do a lot of the PR events. We do a lot of the fashion weeks. And I kind of like show people in general and all the consumers that we have a beautiful line of products and that we can replicate the do's that we had done here in the stage or at Fashion Week for the consumers to do it at home, or for the stylists to implement that in their salon and bring in a glamorous updo in a very easy way. And always the secret is to having sexy, healthy hair.
We've just found Sharon Blaine. Hi Sharon, welcome to Culture.
And hi Jen, how are you?
Great. Now you've got a stand here this weekend and Sharon Blaine's education is going off, isn't it? Wow. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Look, it's been my focus for a long time, Jen. You know I'm passionate about education. And I think we've got a live stand and we've got demonstrations all weekend, which is fantastic. And we've got some new products that we're selling.
Now, we've got all your models lined up behind us. You guys did some of this on stage as well as prepping this morning. Do you want to talk us through your models?
Sure. So with my collection behind me here, it's our Convergence collection, which is our last collection that we've launched, and we're launching tomorrow. So the progressive cutting workshop, I think it's all booked out, so it's really nice. This cut, it's chic, undercuts, layering, texture. Look, beautiful cuts, soft but really sharp at the same time.
Tell us what you did on stage today.
Well, two of the designs I executed. The one that I did on stage is one of the designs we'll be doing in the long hair workshop tomorrow morning, which is at 10 o'clock. And the other one, there was a sort of like a upside down French roll with some height on the top. That's the other design using knots. All of these designs have a commercial application in the salon, and they can be varied using textures. You can set them, crimp them, wave them, and still do the same design but come out with a totally different concept.
Your models didn't quite fit into our quite exclusive studio. They're over here. So, Beck, can you talk us through your look? Yours is, again, another look to the two boys we've got here. So, talk us through.
This is just a snippet of what we'll be doing for Next Generation tomorrow night. So we're opening the show tomorrow night.
Great.
And our theme was steampunk. So it started out with what the past would have looked like if the future had have happened sooner. So it's a mixture of like old 19th century kind of garments mixed with what happens if those kids had the punk influence that we have today.
Guys, how was the show? Everything looked great up there.
Look, we had a wonderful time, and we were just saying how we thought, the great thing about a show like this is being able to showcase all elements of what we do, everything from, editorial upstyling right through to haircutting, and of course, the main thing of today, which was colour.
What's it like putting together a platform show like that and making sure you use each other's abilities and skills to their very best? Sam, you might be able to answer that.
Well, I think what makes it work is the fact that Redken is a culture that we all speak the same language. We all understand the aspect of teaching and getting up on a stage like this. The objective when we put this together was edutainment. We wanted to bring them a piece of education, kind of tease them, at the same time entertain them.
Hello, I'm here with Aveda's Professionals. I've got Shankara on my left, Roxanne on my right. I've got Jack and Craig. Now, they've just presented on the Hair Expo stage, and we're just going to talk a bit about your presentation.
So, because of the Aveda collection and where it came from, the collection was based from the Yawanawa tribe, and which Aveda works really closely with. So that was the big inspiration about that.
What about the rest of the collection, Craig? Can you talk us through the looks that you produced?
Yeah, look, I think the exciting thing as far as hairdressing wise, it's important for us to all keep evolving. And with the Supernatural collection, a lot of it was also about inspiring us as hairdressers, and hopefully that will pass on and the inspiration to our guests in our salon. So the haircut I did today had some basket weaving techniques, which I suppose its roots go back to the tribal essence of Aveda with sustainability and everything.